Sierra.
And my name is Beans.
And we are here to talk about Minecraft.
Which is my first video talking about Minecraft. My first video, actually. And first we're going to start off with Steve. The skin you get on your first time ever playing Minecraft. Unless you go to skins. Unless you download it, then go to skins before ever playing it. Which would be the worst thing ever to do. Because you won't know anything about Steve, you won't get to, and you won't spawn in a village, which always could happen if you play the first Minecraft or Steve.
So as far as Steve, who's his parents?
His parents, well, his parents and him, he was raised in a village. When he was a baby, his parents died because there's this curse. There's this curse somebody put on the world, and every nighttime, a bunch of monsters started coming out, and his parents tried to keep him safe by going out there and trying to kill all the monsters. They ended up dying. And now we're going on to Brian, which all of you should know, Herobrine, Steve's brother, and he grew up. Oh, and Steve, he was adopted by villagers when he became like 3 years old. And yeah, back to Herobrine. Brian was like. He was super good, he was really good. He loved animals, but one day he dug straight down, and he made the stupidest mistake. Since he dug straight down, he fell into a ravine and into lava, and got struck by lightning. And then he lost part of his eye, so his eyes were all white. And when he died, he took it out on every living thing on planet Minecraft. And now we're on to Notch, the one who, now we're on to Notch, Steve's big brother.
So how many siblings does Steve have?
Only like 3. And, Notch, he was like the creator of Minecraft, not in real life though, and he made the Ender Dragon, the sheep, the very, very, very annoying cows, and the very annoying ocelots, and the very helpful wolves and horses, and he put all that into Minecraft. And
bunnies?
Yeah. Well, bunnies is only in like 1.8, and that's all. And 1.8 is like the newest to Minecraft. And so, any other questions you want to ask?
If Steve was raised by the villagers, why does he kill them?
He doesn't actually kill them. Steve and Brian looked almost exactly the same, but Brian, he didn't really like the villagers. So when Steve and Notch were asleep, Brian went out at nighttime, and before that he had like a curse on him, because he was outside when the curse went on the world, and then his eyes started like turning all white and stuff. So, and that also helped him turn into Herobrine. And Herobrine liked to go outside of he liked to go outside of his house every day and kill the villagers. But someday Notch would wake up, sometimes Notch would wake up and ask him what is he doing to the villagers. And then he would always lie and say that he was trying to help them when he saw them on the ground in pain. He actually wasn't trying to do that. You're messing up the video. So any other questions you want?
Notch. Is he the oldest, or is there one who's older than him?
Notch, he was the oldest. It's not so much.
As far as the world, when it's super flat, why is there only 3 blocks? Why is the world only made out of bedrock, dirt, and cobblestone?
You mean grass?
Grass, rock, dirt, same thing.
Because Notch also made that. That's why slimes spawn. Slimes spawn on like the bottom layers of the world. And since it's super flat, I guess I just wanted it to be. Oh yeah, since in the normal worlds, it was like all of that was actually just bumps. If there weren't bumps in the world, it would still like be 3 blocks. Any other questions?
With the houses, with the bedrock, why is it not able to be broken?
So you don't end up falling out of the world. Alright, now we're moving on to the Ender Dragon. Any questions you have?
Why is the Ender Dragon so big but the Endermen are so little?
Because the Ender Dragon is like a dragon, a big dragon, except like black and purple. And all the Endermen, they're like kind of tall, but not as tall as the Ender Dragon. Because the Enderman, like if the Enderman would be too big, it wouldn't be able to fit through anything. And it would make more sense if they only made like the dragon that big. And any other questions?
Why is the Ender Dragon in the end? Like, why couldn't he just be another?
That's actually a good question. Because I guess because since he was black and purple, the sky was purple, and there was like the end of the world was black. I guess he liked the colors. Alright, now we're moving on to the Wither.
Wait, I have a question.
Alright, come here, Shelby. Huh? The big monster is like a black skull with 3 heads.
I got a question.
Alright, what's that?
Why is Minecraft built out of blocks? All blocks, all squares.
I guess they just wanted a game to be like blocks and stuff. Because
honestly, when you go back to the origin of everything in the world, you can fit like 1,000,000 blocks into everything, including people.
Yep.
So life is a block.
Alright, any other questions? Well,
Let's move on to the Wither.
Alright, the Wither, if you don't know the Wither, he's like a skull with no legs, a black skull and 3 heads. And he like shoots out this fireball out of his 3 heads. And he'll attack anything in the world. And he can fly too. And if you try to like run away from him, it won't work because he might end up following you, or since he fights from a distance, he might shoot you with his head thing. Alright, any questions like about Minecraft?
Why do the zombies try to kill the villagers, but the creepers and Endermen and slimes not? Like, the zombies will try to kill the villagers, but the creepers and the slimes and stuff don't. Why not?
Because, like, in other games and movies, zombies would only, like, go for people. Sometimes they might go for animals. I have no idea why skeletons don't go after the villagers. And any other questions?
With the iron golem, why do you build that tiny little structure thing and then it turns into a really tall, into a very tall little golem?
Because, like, they do, since making iron blocks are really hard, they should make it like 3 iron blocks in the pumpkin instead of like 5, 6.
It's 4 iron blocks in a pumpkin.
I mean, yeah, 4 instead of like 5 or 6. So it actually just makes it easier to make iron golems.
With the snow golems, why do they only get hit twice and they die?
Well, they might, like, they get hit more than 2 times to die. Like, say the player, he would have to hit him like 40 times with an empty hand. Alright. Did you know something about the snow golems? Whenever you make this like 3-block structure, it actually is like 2 blocks.
There's 2 snow blocks in the pumpkin.
Yeah, but like when you build it, it's like 1 block shorter than how you build it like this.
Well, that's it. Alright, I'll make a new video. Comment any questions you have below, and I'll make a new video with this little smarty answering.
And I'll make sure I look up the answers on YouTube for people that might know it, and I'll answer them. Or I might, someday, probably a long time, I might be able to ask the Minecraft creator questions, and I might make another video then. Alright, so remember, leave a like if you like it, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.